Hi, I'm Josh. I'm from Milwaukee, and we just finished the Parallel Lives program, and it was a ton of fun. Part of it was just fun to spend some time with Israelis my age, but then part of it was also really sort of meaningful because I kind of feel like we're both fighting the same battle. In America, we're fighting to keep Jews being Jewish and finding that connection, and here in Israel, they're fighting the external battle, keeping our Jewish state safe. And so it was a really rich, rewarding experience, and I'm really glad I did it.
Hi, my name is Ben Moore. I participated in the Parallel Lives program 2009-2010. About the program, it was a truly interesting experience. I got to meet people, diaspora Jews that grew up in the States. I got to sort of hear about how it was for them growing up as Jews in America. And they sort of got to learn about how it's like for Israelis to grow up in Israel, and especially the soldiers. I think it was a really great and fun program. It was fun to meet new people, to get to be friends with them. Hopefully, I'm hoping to be in contact with them and talk with them in the future. And I really think I got a lot out of the program just by learning about Jews everywhere and how we're connected and how we're different, but in the end is that we're all together.
I'm Sarah. I'm from the San Francisco area in California, and Parallel Lives has been a really helpful experience for me. Living in Israel, I tend to only make friends with Americans, and being in our specific program, we've been very much in a bubble, and Parallel Lives has really helped me to actually interact with Israelis, and not only just Israelis, but Israelis from a really wide range of opinions and backgrounds, and it was really eye-opening to be able to hear some of the differing opinions of some of our Israeli.
Hi, my name is Miriam Suzan. I am from Gatsar Tzarchanim. I live in Kibbutz Bet Ha'emek. I practiced this year. I was taking part of the Parallel Lives program at the HUC in Jerusalem. During this program, we had 8 meetings with the students here, and during those meetings, we talked and discussed some issues about the Israeli society. We talked about what it's like to be Or LaGoyim. We talked about dilemmas in soldiers' life. We had a Shabbaton we did in Binyamina and in Jerusalem. And this program is quite unique because you don't often or at all get to meet students from out of country here in Israel. And for me it was quite a great experience because you get to learn people and to see what it's like to be like a foreign Jew in Israel, and not only they're foreign, but they practice Judaism different than we are used to, because they are basically more reform or conservative or constructionists, and it's quite unique because I didn't know there were like reform synagogues here in Israel, and I didn't know you can practice other Judaism other than Orthodox Judaism here in Israel. And even to only hear their experiences in Israel and to see how they're they became fans of falafel and bisli, and it was like a great experience to just learn and just talk with them and see how they see us. Like, they had many opinions about what they see soldiers in Israel and what they think we're doing and not doing. It was like very mixing up and learning from each other, and I have no other word other than unique for this program. Which also brings us together, not only to just sit and talk, but we also have fun. And on the Shabbatonim, we had like free time to go and speak and be with each other and get to learn each other. And it was just a great experience throughout the year. And
Hi, I'm Allie Tick. I am a first-year rabbinical student at the Hebrew Union College, and I absolutely loved participating in Parallel Lives this year. When I first got to Israel, I would stop and stare whenever soldiers would walk by in amazement at just how cute they were and how interesting they looked. And so being in Parallel Lives was like a dream come true. But all joking aside, it really was a fantastic experience. it really brought home a lot of the issues that go on in Israel, and I'll never think about the IDF in the same way. Now when I think about the conflict and the wars, I think about my friends who I met and their experiences, and that memory will stay with me forever. So thank you, Parallel Lives, for a wonderful experience. I had the best time. Mwah.